Hey guys, Jim here from WOW TV once again to help you with your holiday shopping dilemmas. Maybe you're buying for somebody this holiday season that works in a professional environment. Maybe they work in an office building or something similar and they've got to dress up for work every day. But you don't want to break the budget trying to get them something nice and impressive that goes along well with their attire. Well, we're going to give you a whole selection of amazing quality watches for really great prices that are going to fit in perfectly in the office place. If you want that perfect classic look that looks like it may have stepped out of the 1960s, here you go. This is the Swiss-made Eterna or Tena. You're going to be getting a full Swiss-made timepiece here with a precision quartz movement inside. Low profile stature on this. It's only about 9 millimeters in overall thickness and a quality genuine leather strap. Don't forget about the sapphire crystal on there as well, giving you longevity with a great look. With the Lucien Piccard Montilla, you're getting into a 44 millimeter case that actually wears a lot larger. Actually, kind of looks like a 46 to 47 on the wrist, and that's because of a very wide open dial and minimalistic bezel. But what you've got is classic old world styling with modern materials and a modern size. I love the individually applied Arabic numerals that stand up nice and tall off of that dial. Fully functioning chronograph, and don't forget about the Sapphitech crystal on there that gives you the same scratch resistance as sapphire. Looking here at the 40 millimeter Mubruh by Lucien Piccard, you see something that is very, very classic in its look, and it really has a conservative style overall. Elegant Roman numerals, and you've got a clean classic white dial against a black leather strap. What I really like are the functions that are built into this watch. You have the day of the week, the calendar month of the year, the calendar date, and you have a sun and moon AM PM indication all in one watch. So pretty much everything that you would need to know is laid out here on one main dial. If you want something that's particularly dazzling, maybe take a look at this classic design by Rotary. Here, you're not getting into a quartz movement, you're getting into a mechanical automatic. Not only do you get that great movement inside, but the world gets a chance to see it as it explodes through the top side of the watch. Yes, it's all engraved, it's all decorated, and it's all beautified for the entire world to see. You've got a 41 millimeter case on this. You've got a black chapter ring where each of the individual hour markers are set, and there's a nice contrast with the seconds hand against the coloring of that movement. Full stainless steel bracelet on here as well. This is going to be one that may even get some work outside of the workplace. One of my favorite professional looks from this segment is right here on my wrist, a beautiful two-tone classic in 42 millimeters from the BVA series of automatics by Bulova. You're getting into a great look with that silver tone dial and trimmings of yellow gold plating to match the exterior. Inside will beat the heart of a mechanical automatic. Inside is going to be a Citizen Miyota 21 Joule automatic where you get a chance to see part of the escapement through the cutout in the dial. Two great complications are on there as well. At the 9 o'clock subdial, you're going to be getting your 24-hour indication of the currently displayed hour, and down there between the 4 and 5 will be your seconds indication. So all around, it's a classy professional look with plenty going on. You might be thinking to yourself, well, Jim, that's not really a workplace watch. Actually, so many men these days do pull off the look of divers with professional attire. Just has to be the right diver, and I think this is going to be one of them. You've got a 43 millimeter case on this Seiko Solar Chronograph diver. There's a mouthful. It does a lot. It is solar powered with a battery backup. You have incredibly bright Seiko LumiBrite compound in the hands and on the hour markers. Means all through the night they're going to be glowing vividly. It's a fully functioning chronograph, and yes, you can go down to the depths of 200 meters of water resistance with this professional grade diver. So it's smart, it's handsome, and I think it's going to get a little bit of use outside of work as well. Another slightly more casual look for the office is right here in the Specialty Collection Chronograph by Invicta. You have an oversized 48 millimeter case with a solid 3/16L stainless steel bracelet. But because you have the highlights of the yellow gold plating, it does give it a bit of an upscale look, somewhat professional. You could probably get away with it. I love that champagne dial on there as well. It really makes the whole look pop. You're getting a fully functioning chronograph, you're getting a flame fusion crystal, and of course, Tritnite luminescence on your hour markers and hands. And we're looking here at another oversized watch by Invicta, this time part of their Pro Diver series. This is a 47mm case that's got all of the diving hallmarks. You've got the diver style hands and hour markers filled with trittonite luminescence. You have the unidirectional rotating bezel and of course the 3-link bracelet. But because you've got enough shiny areas in mirror polished steel and that elegantly appointed sunray finished blue dial, this is something that a lot of men are wearing to the office these days. So here's a great one for in or out of the office. Up next is the Swiss legend Limousine. Mostly known for its jewelry-like bracelet, the incredible construction and the flexibility of this bracelet makes it worth owning the watch just by itself. But let's not overlook the statuesque feel on the wrist. You've got a watch that wears like a 48mm in a full-on rectangle that's actually curved to wrap around even a smaller wrist. You've got a beautifully appointed dial with incredible textures running all the way through and silver tone accents to break everything up. A Swiss-made movement inside is going to be the ISA 2331 with a 5-year warranty, and of course, that huge, thick Sapphitech crystal that gives you the same scratch resistance as sapphire, and we even give you a full 10-year warranty against scratching it. If you want something a bit different from all the rest, how about the 50mm driver by Redline? It is big, it's bold, and obviously very sporty, but I think given the right circumstances, you can pull this off in the office. You've got a great multi-link bracelet, which is a brand new addition to the driver series, and you're getting a fully functioning chronograph. Everything done in a rich, cool gunmetal. Well, now I've had a chance to see them all on the wrist and get an idea for just how great they look. Now it's your chance to pick up your favorite and give it to your favorite professional.